Hi, everybody. Bandit and I, first of all, want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I do, I do have something that I would like to share with you. I think it's important, and I'm hoping maybe it'll help somebody out there. I certainly hope it helps me. But I have been diagnosed with familial hypercholesterolemia, and it is a hereditary marker. It's inherited, and it basically what that means is that you have a high cholesterol that cannot be lowered or affected by any kind of diet or exercise. So I was immediately prescribed 3 years ago. I was prescribed Lipitor, which is a statin. Now, statins are a very good drug, so I'm not putting that down at all. But what I'm just trying to say is, it worked for me. And in 1 month, I had to go back and I had my blood checked, and it was in the 170 range, which is the normal range. And I was very happy about that. And my doctor was right on by prescribing that to me. However, I could not walk. I had no strength in my legs, and I had muscle weakness, muscle soreness, and it scared me. And so I just decided to take myself off of it. And my doctor was not happy, but I did. And I went a year and went back and got checked. And sure enough, my cholesterol was back up again, over 300. And he gave me a different medication, Crestor. He thought maybe a new medication might help, maybe because it's a different brand. And I took it for 1 month, as the doctor ordered, and went and had my blood checked, and sure enough, my cholesterol was back down. So statins, I'm not trying to put statins down because it does work for certain people, okay? But I couldn't walk again. I couldn't walk, I couldn't dance, I couldn't ride my bike, I mean, my husband had to help me get out of the car one night after work. So I have a trouble with that. That was really hard for me to accept that. I actually didn't, the pain was not as bad at accepting, but having to accept the fact that not knowing when my legs were going to buckle out from under me, that was really starting to cause me a lot of problems and concern. So I quit taking the statin, and again, my doctor was not happy with me. Went another year, and I just met with my doctor a month ago, and basically he said, "You are walking a very slippery slope, my friend, and you are at a very great risk of having a stroke or a heart attack. Again, your cholesterol's over 300, which, I knew that he was going to tell me that because that's what I have. And, all you people know I'm fit. I run, I walk, I exercise, I don't smoke. I'm doing basically a lot of things right, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I still have high cholesterol, and I always will. And, I have a choice of taking a chance or taking a statin. And, yeah, both choices are not very good, So I just decided I'm not going to take statins anymore. Well, before I left the doctor's office, he did tell me there was a new drug that came out on the market, and I'm going to hold it up so you can read it. It's called Repatha, okay, Repatha, and it just got approved in 2015 by the FDA, and of course there's still a lot of information about this drug on the internet that you can find, but it doesn't work the same as a statin. But it's been known in all the case studies to lower cholesterol by almost half, which this could be just the best thing for me to use right now. But the problem is it's $14,000 a year. Yeah, $14,000, which $1,100 a year. Who has $1,000 a month for medication? I mean, I know there's a lot of people who spend a lot of money on medication, but this is ridiculous. It's a shot that you have to give yourself twice a month in the leg. You have to alternate legs. So it's some type of a serum. Again, works differently than a statin, but it's been very effective. And, the insurance companies are not covering this for people. And, those damn insurance companies, that's what they're there for, is to help cover medications for people when they need them. I don't abuse drugs. I don't even like taking drugs, but I need this drug. I need to take it so I can walk. And so anyway, my doctor sent in the request, and of course, we got declined. Well, don't know what my husband did. I don't know what he said, but God love him. He got on the phone with the insurance company because he's been watching me go through this for a couple years, and he got it approved for me. We don't know what he said, but anyway, we're very excited about that. So I got my I got the medication a couple weeks ago. My sister-in-law gave it to me, get my first shot to me. So I am going to be taking my own shot today when I get done with this video, because you're supposed to take it every 2 weeks. And I'm really hoping it's going to work, because I get my blood work checked in 2 weeks. So I'm thinking very positive about it. But I just wanted to throw this out for all you fine people out there, because I love you guys. And, we got to help each other out when we can. And I know there's a lot of people that are going through something much more serious than this. And you're dealing with things much more monumental than this. But this is something that I feel maybe there's a lot of people who have a lot of high cholesterol. 1 in 3 Americans have high cholesterol. 800,000 Americans have a heart attack or a stroke every year. And out of that, 140,000 people die. And there are many, many people, I don't have the numbers exactly of what the amount of people who have the strokes. All it said in the research that I've been doing is that there are so many people who are disfigured from these strokes. And there's so many people who cannot take statins like myself. I am diagnosed with familial hypercholesterolemia, and I am statin intolerant. I have been diagnosed with that. I cannot take it. 5 to 20% of the people who take statins are going to have problems, and they cannot take it. They're intolerant. And I'm one of those patients. And the research and case studies have shown, and testimonials from all kinds of people, that there are people who have taken statins for a length of time, and they have lost all their muscle control in their legs, and some people have lost it in their arms as well. Some people are now in wheelchairs, and I'm not trying to scare people. I'm just saying that this is the information that I've been looking into. But if I can't walk after a month, if that is starting to tear down my muscles and affect my walking abilities and the muscles that I have in my legs, then I have to look at that differently than a person who can take statins. So again, I'm not putting statins down, because there are a lot of people who take statins and they have no side effects. But for the people who are statin intolerant, this is why I'm doing this video. You've got to check out the new drug, which is Repatha. I'm really hoping it's going to work for me. And don't say no for an answer. Don't accept no for an answer, I should say, when the insurance companies balk at not covering that. You've got to stay with it, and you have to be persistent and you have to be your own advocate, and you have to take care of yourself and take care of what's right for you. And they say that a lot of times there are no signs or symptoms of anybody having high cholesterol, number one. I mean, I work out, I exercise, I dance. Usually the first sign or symptom is a heart attack or a stroke. So it doesn't matter, even if you're younger, in your 30s or 40s, know your numbers. Find out what your cholesterol is. Find out if you do have high cholesterol, if you can take a statin. And if you have any trouble with muscles or anything at all, please, please reconsider this and do the research. Seek out new information, seek out new medicines, or whatever you need to do. And again, we're all here in this together, and if there's any information that I can pass on to help even just one person, I want to do that, and if any of you have any information of something that might help me, please feel free to let me know. So again, I'm going to give myself my first shot here in a minute, and wish me luck, because I don't like shots, but I got my guard dog here, and he's a pretty good support system, aren't you, Bandit? Come here. Say goodbye to everybody. Oh, he's so sleepy. Anyway, I love all you guys. Thanks for being such great friends and friends and family. And I'll keep you posted, okay? And have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.